To change or set up MarkBook's calculation parameters, click Setup in the upper menu bar. Then click on the first option, Analysis Reporting. Down the left side, there are three boxes: Report Using, Level Equivalence, and Modal Analysis. In Report Using, select how you'd like to print overall marks, as percents, as levels, or as modes. The level, by the way, can be changed into ABCs. You can also pre-select which of the 5 assessment types you'd like to include on reports. These can be deselected prior to printing. The second box on the analysis reporting screen is level equivalence. This defines a conversion table between percentage grades and equivalent levels. For instance, if a student gets 50% on an assessment, that's a level 1 minus. 53 is a level 1, and so on. Anything below 50% is remedial, or level R. If this table isn't useful to you, you can always load something else. For instance, 13 ABCs. Now the conversion is from percentage to ABC. Notice the column heading turns into ABC, and the option for report using is also ABC. Similarly, you could load an IB scheme. If you were using an International Baccalaureate program, you can select the IB levels. If you were using O levels, there's a conversion scheme. However, you can create your own level scheme at any point in time. See section 8-1 in the MarkBook reference manual for examples. Once your equivalency scheme is defined and saved, MarkBook will enable the entry of assessment data by level. A button panel will appear on the new entry screen with a button for each one of the conversions. You can elect to show that panel automatically only if the out of is 100, or you can select to show the panel regardless of the base mark. You also have a choice about entering the mid-range value or the threshold value for a level. For instance, if you enter level 4 plus and the mid-range is checked on, MarkBook will put in 97.5, which is halfway between 95 and 100. Conversely, if you select the threshold value, then MarkBook will enter 95. The third box on this screen is modal analysis. Again, there's an equivalency table that you can edit. MarkBook determines a most consistent level of performance by level. That's not a weighted average, it's a weighted mode. For more details on the modal calculations and blended mode calculations, see the Appendix A in the reference manual in Help. When finished with the analysis reporting screen, click Calculation Remarks at the upper right corner. The calculation method was selected when the new mark set was created for this class. It can be changed here. The weighting method was also selected, and it too can be changed here. Bump marks is an interesting option. If you want MarkBook to automatically push a mark up or push a mark down in a particular range, you can get the automatic feature set here. So this cell will cause any mark between 47 and 50 to automatically bump to a 50. You can edit the number in that cell as you see fit. The second selection will bump a mark down. You can automatically bump 9s up to the next integer. So 69 will go to 70, 79 will go to 80, and so on. And you can apply the bump to the overall mark only or to the categories as used. When entering assessment data, a MarkBook user has the option of putting in an entry remark tagged to each student's data point. MarkBook comes with a small bank of pre-existing remarks. These can be edited as you see fit. To delete a selected remark, highlight it and click the Delete button. To add a new remark, type it into the cell Push Enter on the keyboard, and that will be automatically added to the bank. Also, as data is entered, you have the option of displaying students as names only, or displaying the name, the entered mark, and all remarks. I strongly recommend checking this cell so that the Enter key can move you fluidly from student to student while entering data. The round-off box, if checked, will round off numbers to the nearest integer. If unchecked, MarkBook will round off to the nearest 0.1%. Finally, you can change the zero display. You can use the word zero without the exclamation mark. You can use zero exclamation, and so on and so on. All changes to these two screens will apply when you click Save.